Hi there, back with Soulstone Survivors, and today I will be testing out the new Sentinel weapon. This thing. Ta-da! Misery's End, a void trap. I don't like the sound of that, but I sure will try it eventually. For now, this is a ricocheting shot. It aims itself, it bounces around the targets, and these skills are usually amazing. Which means, off I go, curse 7. Alright, I do start with an extra skill. Right, I picked the room. Now, off to try it out. Look at it go, holy cow, this is gonna be good. Now, what do I want from this build? I want a lot more of these abilities. And I know of at least 2 of the same ability. There's the Ricochet, and, well, the normal one. And the Chromatic Bolt. Both are good, both are useful. Both will be in this build. Do I want this? You know what? I don't have the singular focus, so I'm going to take everything. Essentially, that's the build, the everything build. And everything is going to hurt. Holy cow, it's going to be good. Now, of course, important note, it's going to hurt my enemies, not myself. And I need to replace this. Shrapnel Outbreak. Do I want any of this? Oh, it's a new weapon. You know what? I don't want you. I don't want you. Okay, go with a frag shot. Sure. And ricochet shot. I think I do want a sniper shot. I definitely do. And the last but not least, the chromatic bolt. I just need to find a replacement for this void trap. And I know exactly the skill that I want. This is not it. And Storm of Arrows, that's the final skill that I want, so every single ability of mine is a projectile, so I have the bouncy, 3 of them. I have big fragility and big area damage, and just big damage in general. A sniper shot will do a lot of damage, I think. I know, area multicast. Yeah, multicast, go ahead, more health. Now I just want to see how much damage will the whole thing do, and how hard will it hit. How good will it be? You see, the main part about this build is 3 self-aiming, bouncing projectiles. They will be going around and they will hit hard. Area frontal damage of sniper shot, go ahead. Okay, in addition to the bouncy projectiles, I have the Storm of Arrows, which hits very hard, nice and close up. Whose main aim is to actually clear off the enemies in a very spectacular fashion. Small enemies, that is. And yes, of course, if I can get close to bosses, then yes, absolutely, the boss will also be shredded by Storm of Arrows. But apart from that, well, it's not that useful for bosses, because you're risking your face getting squashed, and you probably don't want that. And of course, you have the frag shot, not any other type of shot. YouTube, please. Whose main aim is to apply a bunch of fragility. And it does that. It's actually very good at that. Magical. Which one is magical? Oh, multicast, Exterior, and Chromatic. Yes, go for that. Run. Let's see. So far so good. I'm not even close to bosses, and they're dying to something. No upgrade luck, so I run away from that. No upgrade luck so far, which is very unfortunate. So far it seems to me that I actually kill enemies much faster than they appear, courtesy of the 3 bouncy abilities. Which is actually very good. Area, absolutely. Good lord, this is basically my life at this stage. I have no health, I have nothing, I have little to no movement speed, but hey, I'm alive, and for as long as I aim directly in the, well, general direction of the enemy, they will eventually die. Like, I'm almost not even hitting the bosses at this stage, but the amount of bosses is decreasing. Slowly but surely. I just need to not die. And to be honest, this is quite an ask at this stage. Ooh, multicast. Yes, yes, yes. Touch of Ice. Now, I think I want to replace... I want to try and replace the Frag Shot with Bloodlust and see what that does for me. I expect insane returns. Or maybe, how about I replace the Storm of Arrows? It's not doing a whole lot of damage, does it? But 100 arrows in all directions, 300 damage each. That's a lot. This doesn't hit for much. And I have other ways of applying fragility, surely. Oh, that's a level. Nom. And I'll surely benefit more from Bloodlust. Okay, you know what? I am going to keep the Storm of Arrows and replace the Frag Shot. That's the plan. Well, I didn't get it, sure. But now I definitely have a way of applying fragility instead of the Frag Shot, so it is not as essential. Ooh, I have 30% movement speed. That's good. That's important. That'll help me stay alive for a little bit longer. Holy cow, I'm not even there. At the ricochets, they're just killing everything. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. And damage of bolt. Go ahead. My big, juicy, thick bolt. Still no bloodlust. And cast weakness ricochet. Yes. Okay, and with the dash. Now, actually, this is powerful. I'm not even coming close to the enemies. They're just dying because ricochet. What's a good build? Okay, still no bloodlust. And 20%. That's not actually necessary anymore. Whatever. Then again, I might probably end up getting one shot. But hey, it is what it is. Such is life. You don't always get what you want. As unfortunate as it may seem. You might think it's a bad thing, but it's actually not. What if somebody out there wants a nuclear winter, and you don't want that, but you still get that? Don't get hit by the skull attack. No, no, no. And done. Oh, that took a lot of my health. The hammer elites. Oh, that's bad. Run. Run far and wide. Preferably also quick. One aim, not die. At the very, very end. Now, pure curiosity, what did the most damage? I really want to know that. And the final boss left. And I regained health from somewhere. I don't know what healed me, but I will accept it because that benefits me. Nom. And, nom. Now, how much damage did the whole thing do? Obscure Arrow surprisingly did the most damage. How did that happen? I really have no idea. Oh well, if you're watching this far, what a mad lad. Why not subscribe? And if you are, well, thank you. See ya.